Hi. Hello. Yeah. you I haven't done a boxing predictions video for a while because I've been away and on holiday. So, I decided to do one now because while looking through the box track site, I discovered there won't be any really good boxing weekends until in late August. So, I just had felt the need to do another boxing video. So there are a couple good fights anyway this weekend. So I can perhaps focus on them instead of doing 4 or 5 fights. All right. Just a second. Well, yes. The first one is a light heavyweight fight between Marcus Brown and Jean Pascal. So, yeah. Pascal is the thing is I don't really know why he still fights. I mean, it is painfully obvious that he isn't the same guy like he was like 4 or 5 years ago, and I mean he simply cannot gain anything by fighting the top guys, and I don't really get it. Why are these guys so stubborn why can't they just realize, I know I'm not in the same league anymore? Simple as that. If they really must continue to fight, then why not fight someone who is not, you know, world class? That's what I mean, most people would say the same thing, I guess. He did manage to last the distance against the Dmitry Bivol in his last fight, but that doesn't really say much. He was dismantled by Kovalev twice, right? And now Marcus Brown, who is coming off a very, rather impressive victory over Badu Jack, and who is of course a puncher also, and yeah. I really don't know. I mean, it's possible this fight will go the distance, of course, and but it's also possible that Brown will end it before that. Of course, Pascal he's a tough guy. Of course, he's a tough cookie, but and he's physically strong, but he's already how old? 36, almost 37, yeah. While Brown is 28 and has a 2-inch height advantage. Yeah. So Brown definitely wins. I really cannot. Sorry, the chair. Cannot see him losing this fight. I mean, it would take a miracle, more or less, for Pascal to win here, definitely. So I say Brown will win, either by a decision or by a late stoppage. I mean, well, after round 6 anyway. Yeah. All right. And then yeah, this is maybe the best. I mean, the most exciting fight, because It's between Adam Kovnatsky, who is a rising heavyweight contender, and Chris Arreola, who is no longer perhaps what he used to be, but he still can be dangerous. He has the power still. So, but of course, I favor Kovnatsky to win this fight because he has been nothing but impressive so far. And he he stopped Gerald Washington in 2 rounds only in his last fight. So you know, and since then Washington went on to knock out Robert Helenius. Yeah, I mean, Washington definitely is not some kind of bomb tomato cannon. So it says a lot about how good, how capable Kovnatsky is. Kovnacki. Yeah. What I don't get is why he is suspended by New York State Athletic Commission. It says here indefinitely. Well, and Arreola, well, he is 38 now, and after getting stopped by Bermain Stiverne and then Deontay Wilder, he hasn't really had any noteworthy victories. After that, he stopped some guy who was undefeated, but that guy was probably just a nobody with a padded record. So I think, of course, the only way that Chris Arreola can win this fight is by a rather sudden knockout, and that's not going to be easy because Kovnatsky is a complete fighter. Really, I mean, he's not just going to go out there and slug it away, and I don't think so. Well, I mean, most likely, I think Kovnatsky will win by a later stoppage, maybe even in the middle rounds, maybe, yeah. So, why not? It's possible. I mean, so far, since Kovnatsky started fighting better opponents, the only guy that has gone the distance against him was Charles Martin so far. He stopped Artur Spilka and Yagor Kiladze and Gerald Washington, and so that was my prediction on that Kovnatsky to win by a knockout or TKO. And then finally, Curtis Stevens versus Vale Omotoso. Yeah, this one is a little bit tricky, I think, because Curtis Stevens is known as a rather heavy-handed guy and all that, and a puncher, but he is no longer at his best. He's no longer prime, and I guess neither is Vale Omotoso but he's the taller man here by 3.5 inches, and he's a tough guy, and he's known as a rather cagey, rather difficult opponent. So yeah, but I don't know really. Omotoso is more like a decent fighter anyway, but not a true world-class contender. So I guess I favor Stevens to win, but not by a knockout. I don't think so. I mean, he's he's just not that good anymore. I mean, he's not that dangerous anymore. So yeah, it seems to be the whole of it. So yeah, that was a little shorter than usual prediction video, but yeah, I just felt in the mood of doing one. So until the next time, see you around. Bye bye.